Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another cleaning video. This one is another interesting video because I have a little bit more than just cleaning on it. We are going to be unboxing the new Tineco. We're going to review the pieces that we have, compare them to what I have, and see if it's something that you would like to have. But I am definitely very excited about this one, so let's go ahead and jump right into it.
I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump. Oh, what a fool.
So to start off, I will be cleaning up our loft area. We have dinner up here every night, and we usually put a blanket on the ottoman on here, and then we'll just lounge, watch, and just spend some time with the family. But this is the place that we like to spend the most time together in the evenings. And because we're just getting back to our school routine, I did not ask the kids to help clean. I usually have them help clean, but I was running a little behind today, so I had to help them get in the bed first and then come back and clean. So I'm folding my blankets. I'm going to put them back in the basket that I have out here, and then I'll take everything downstairs and I'll wash them. But before I go, I will be vacuuming the floor. So what I do on a daily basis is I will fluff up my pillows just to get the space to look a little bit decent, and then I take everything down and I get started cleaning in the kitchen.
I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine, but I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump. Oh, what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. Don't know where to waste my night. You can come here, join a real low life. Letting our heads on the
I'm going to wipe down the TV console with some pledge. It has a lot of fingerprints and just marks, and I think I've mentioned in the past that this cabinet show every fingerprint on it. If you place a cup up here and you don't put the coaster on it, it's going to show the ring. So I'm just going to do a quick wipe down with a microfiber cloth and pledge, and that helps shine it too. So it just takes a few minutes to wipe it down, and once I'm done with it, I will go ahead and vacuum the floor, and then we'll head downstairs.
waiting for a way, for the wonderful light. Hurt me, don't care, I only fall free, aching all my life, for the wonderful times. Everything I do, everything I say, I don't really change, I'm just still the same. I lose control, I lose control. Every time I care, every time I swear, I don't want your praise, I don't need the air, I lose control, I lose control. It's a sport, riding a horse, you I adore, don't want remorse, my brain moves light speed, don't mean a lie with me, and I wanna get high with it. Do you wanna be part?
So last weekend we had a little accident up here, and we spilled a whole glass of milk on that area where I'm vacuuming, and that sent me into a panic mode, and I brought out my shampooer and I shampooed this whole area. I moved the entire couch out of the way, in pieces of course, and I shampooed everything, and I just went deep in because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't introducing any ants into our home, because you know, once they're in, it's so hard to take them out. So I spent hours cleaning this area, but because it was so sudden, and I just needed to start cleaning. I didn't even think to record me shampooing this area, but I did that last weekend, and I remembered after I was done that that was an opportunity for me to record. But I guess I was just trying to get, that milk sucked up so that it doesn't sip into the floor and ruin our carpet and just begin a whole different process. But yeah, so I have those moments where I'm cleaning and you really don't get to see them because it's just happening at the moment. So next time I'm shampooing, I will definitely try to record that so that you guys get to see how I go about it.
Earning my affection. Now there's no way to go back.
All right, so I'm done cleaning out here, and this is what it looks like now. Way better than it did before. So now I'm going to show you the disaster that's happening downstairs. We are just done with the birthday party and jumping right into going back to school, and the house is a mess, and we're going to clean it. And we're going to be mopping the floors using the new Tineco that I got. So I got this Tineco during the Amazon Prime Day sale. That was, I think, in July, mid-July. I can't remember the date, but I picked this one up, and I've had it out here because I wanted to try it with you guys and just see what it does. So I'm going to be comparing to the other one that I have. I have the i3 floor mop one, and this one is an i6, I think. I'll try and put the names on here, or in the description box I'll link the specific ones. But yes, I did pay for this, so this is not a sponsored video or anything like that. This is just me showing you what I got and how I like it. If you've been here for a while, you know that I love this Tineco mops, so it was exciting to get the second one, and I was actually very impressed that this one came with a brush, so that was very interesting and nice to have. The one thing that I found was that those two vac mops are completely different from each other. You cannot use the charging dock for one on the other. Everything is completely different, so I cannot use like different pieces. So like the brush is different, the filter is different, the charging dock is not the same. Maybe the charger might be, but I haven't even tried that. And they give you like a cleaning solution. It's very small. I showed you a comparison to the one that I usually just buy from Amazon as my refill that I use every time that I'm cleaning. And guys, this mop is so good. I love it. Ever since I opened this box, I haven't used my other Tineco. Even though I said that I was going to use that other one upstairs, I have been using this one more often. And the one thing that's really impressive for me is that when I put it on the charging dock, I don't have to fight my Tineco to get it to start charging. That is just such a relief for me, and I'm very, very grateful to have it. So the water tank on this new Tineco is definitely longer, and I think it's about twice the size of the other one that I have. It's a long one and it sits on the back. It's fine. I don't know what these things are, so I have to read the manual. I haven't read the manual yet. I've just been using this Tineco without even reading all the facts behind it. But anyway, we will learn as we go. And this is the dirty water tank. It's definitely twice as big as the one on the i3 that I have. And having used it now, I'm definitely very happy that I got this one, because I don't have to empty or fill the water tanks as often as I did with the other one. I had to fill it at least once or twice and empty the dirty water tank at the same time, but I haven't had to do that with this one. I will just go ahead and mop the entire downstairs area without having to worry about emptying the dirty water tank or filling the clean water tank with more solution and some water. So I love that for me, it's saving me a little more time, so I don't mind that. And I thought it wasn't gonna fit in my sink, but I guess it did. So it's a weird shaped one, but I guess I'll figure out how to use it. But so far, so good.
Tell me that you need forgiveness. You're the one who called it off. Broke my heart in just a minute. No, you don't get to call it love when it wasn't even close. No, it wasn't even close. You didn't even say goodbye. No, no. You didn't even hug it out. No, no. I don't know that night. Don't. 'Cause it wasn't love. Now I know that you don't get to call me up. Tell me that you need forgiveness. You're the one who.
All right, so we have the water tank filled with some water and the cleaning solution. So now let's go ahead and give it a try. I'm going to do a few presses to make sure that the brush gets enough water on it, and let's see how it works.
You only call me on the weekends when you're out and about. Only chasing highs, you need me. He brings me flowers on a Tuesday.
So the Tineco glides really easy on the floor. It's definitely self-propel. I can feel the push on the machine when it's on, and it doesn't seem to be leaving any water behind, so that's a good sign. So later on, we're going to try it on the rest of the floor. It came about 30% charged, so I need to put it on the dock and let it charge for as long as I can let it charge before we have to clean. So we're going to go ahead and start cleaning the rest of the house, and then I'll come back later and mop the floors using this new Tineco. So I can also see that it's showing me how dirty the floors are. I really do love having that indicator on the Tinecos. That way I can tell which areas need a little bit more passes before I can move on to other areas. So that's a good feature that I've always loved on this. So it looks like the brush length is a little bit shorter than the other one. I did not compare that, but other than that, I have no complaints about this Tineco. So let's go ahead and charge it, and while it's doing that, I'll go ahead and clean the kitchen and then the living area, and then we'll come back in and use it to mop the floors.
Like he can do me better. He can do me better than you. You love me better than you do. Yeah, you.
So the kids just went back to school, and I am still trying to figure out what my routine is going to be this new school year. And it's just so weird that we do it every year, but then when we go on summer break, it seems like we just forget everything. I forget everything about school, and then I have to relearn my routines again to make sure that I'm on top of it. So I have to remember to look at backpacks and make sure that everything that came home is supposed to be signed, or just whatever happens with those folders that go back and forth to school. I have to keep up with those. And then lunch bags and lunch ideas. Guys, if you have any other ideas that I can use for like lunches, please help me out, because I have one child who will eat cafeteria food, and I have another one who will not touch those trays with a 10-foot pole. So I'm here struggling. I'm here struggling, but hopefully we'll get it together. But hey, if you have any meal ideas, please let me know, and I will definitely be happy to try them. If it's going to save my life, I am definitely willing to try them.
Don't wanna settle down, don't wanna miss out on adventures, things we haven't seen. Take my hand and follow me. Baby, we're leaving midnight. It's time for a change, let's get out.
So a couple of weeks ago, I was definitely in planning mode, and I was planning Aiden's birthday party, and I knew that school was going to start right after. So I decided to just go ahead and start preparing for school. I went ahead and I was buying all these supplies, just going off of what I have purchased in the past for their school supplies. So I bought, like new backpacks, notebooks, all these things that I thought that they would need. And when we got the school supply list from their teachers, even though I had bought quite a few things that I know I was going to need, it just felt like I bought a lot more that were items that I did not need. So now I have to take them back to Walmart. But when going through the list that the teachers gave us, it just felt like I didn't have anything at all apart from crayons and coloring pencils and markers. I had to go back to the store and I had to spend a lot of money to just get them all these things that they needed, folders and reams of paper and pencils. And I don't know how we got here, but I thought I was prepared until I got that list and I knew I wasn't completely prepared. And it was definitely a challenge, but I made sure to keep those lists this year so that I can use what Lila needed this year for Aiden in like 2 years. I don't know if that's going to even be valid, but I'm not throwing away this list. I'm going to be keeping them so that I can keep up with what they need for school. And in a clip coming up, I'm just going to show you what else I needed to buy and everything that I needed to buy as two supplies, one for Aiden and one for Lila, and then a few other ones that I needed for individual kids so that they can have what they needed. So art supplies, I had to buy two of some of the other things that I didn't have, and just other ones that each of the kids needed. But I'm just wondering if anybody else went through this, but I'm so glad that the kids are back in school and that everything is going just fine and that they're adjusting to their new normal.
How did we end up here in the corner looking like enemies? We used to be the team.
So here is everything that I bought that I need to figure out how to distribute between the kids. So if I bought two of the same thing, I know that each kid needs to get one, and then if it's just one, I'll have to go back on the list and see what I didn't check off, and that way I'll put it in their backpacks for them to take to school this coming week. So I think I have everything that I needed because I took the lists with me this time to Walmart to make sure that I got everything that I needed. So now I'm switching gears and I'm putting away everything that I had left over from the birthday party that we had. I had some party favors that I usually keep a stock of, and I just use them over and over again on different birthdays. So I'm just putting away my stash, and then I'm putting the trash that I have, so like plastic and paper, I'm putting them in that big gift bag, and I'll take that to the garage and recycle that. And then once we have that, I will clean out the couch and I'll start vacuuming, and then I'll clean the kitchen, and then we'll mop the floors last.
How can you be so calm around me when I act desperately? You used to be the one getting crazy when I'd be hard to reach. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb, were we enemies? No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words. You know exactly what it means and how it hurts. Oh, I can't believe you're here.
So since I've had a lot of activity going on around this couch, I feel the need to just vacuum the cushions and flip them. That way I can also check under the cushions to see if there's any debris that's been sitting there and just get those out. I didn't have as much, but because I was putting a lot of stuff on the couch the last couple of days, close to a week, I thought that it was just a good idea to just go in with my vacuum and vacuum the couch, fluff up the pillows that go on the back of the seat, and flip the ones that we sit on. And that way I am getting some quality use out of it. So I cannot forget to thank my subscriber who suggested, flipping them over every time. So I am doing my very best to remember to do that. And I need to take some time and take this pillow covers off and put them in the wash because some of them have some stains on them. And until I can get some time to just take them off and clean those, that has been on my list for weeks now. But eventually I know I'll find some time to just take care of that before it gets too late.
Met the other night, but I can't get you off my mind.
All right, so I am done vacuuming the couch. So now I will go ahead and vacuum this area rug, and then we'll switch gears and we'll end up in the kitchen. I'll be putting away everything, and then I'll be doing some dishes and wiping down the kitchen countertops. It seems like I'm always trying to find something else to add to my to-do list because I don't know why this has become a thing for me, but I do know why. I I do know why. So I have added wiping down my kids' lunch bags with disinfecting wipes every night because my son cannot keep it together. It seems like every day that he's taking lunch to school, when he gets back, his bag has stuff in it. So he when he's done eating, he'll leave his spoon in the bag, and then he'll open different things, and there's just smears of food all over the lunch bag, and I need to clean it. So I have had to wipe it down every day this past week, and now I have decided that this is just one other thing that I have to add to my to-do list. And this school year, I will be wiping down my kids' lunch bags every evening, letting them dry overnight before they use it in the morning again. So I don't know if anybody on here has been doing that in the past, but yeah, I found something else that we need to clean when we are cleaning every night.
Do what you do. You know that all I think about is you. Say the things you say. I don't know how you make me feel this way. I got you inside my head, and you're never coming out. I don't know what you do to me. Maybe I'm insane. Oh, I just want you to stay. All night, baby, all night. 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 I want you to stay with me. When you're with me, I can't breathe. You are all I'll ever need, ever need. I want you to stay with me. When you're with me, I can't breathe. You are all I'll ever need. All night. All night. I try to stay calm, but it feels like I'm a ticking bomb. Cause I'm crazy for all you. You know it's what you say and what you do. I got you inside my head, and you're never coming out. I don't know what you do to me. Maybe I'm insane. Oh, I just want you to stay. All night, baby, all night. 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 I want you to stay with me. When you're with me, I can't breathe. You are all I'll ever need, ever need. I want you to stay with me. When you're with me, I can't breathe. You are all I'll ever need. All night. All night. All night.
So we're done doing the dishes. So now I'm going to run a soapy rug over all my counters, and then I'll come back with the same rug, wiping the soap off. And I keep rinsing the rug until it's not soapy anymore, and I keep wiping until I don't have any soap on my countertops. This is how I get my countertops to be clean to my standards, and my husband tries to keep up with it, but this is just how I do it. I don't mind washing that rug 1,000 times and wiping those surfaces 1,000 times. It works for me, and I actually do enjoy wiping down my countertop. So After I scrub my sink, I'll go ahead and get my yellow microfiber cloth, soaked with some water and some Dawn dish soap, and I'll start wiping down the surfaces.
That's an understatement. To walk alone, I guess it's my repayment.
I always take a moment to check my refrigerator, make sure that everything that's in there is edible and that everything that's not good is taken out. We had trash pickup Friday, and I wanted to make sure that I took out everything that was in here that we hadn't consumed and that did not pass the 7-day test. Well, sometimes I go a little bit further than 7 days. If I warm the food in between, then I'll keep it a little longer, but usually you can tell if your food is going bad and you shouldn't be consuming it. So that's what I was doing here. I was just going through the food that I have in the fridge, making sure that everything that's in there is something that we can eat. And it really hurt my heart to have to throw away the gallon of milk, the lactate milk. I was desperate a couple of weeks ago. I usually buy the Fair Life whole milk for the kids, and my daughter did not want the lactate one. I couldn't find the Fairway one for a few days, and I needed them to have some milk, so I got that one. And they didn't like it. She said that it was too sweet, and whatever Lila says, Aiden is going to repeat that. So they didn't like drinking that milk. And when I found the Fairlife, I just went back to using the regular milk that they use, which is Fairlife. And I told myself that I'm going to save the lactate one until I found some time to bake some cupcakes. And guys, I did not find the time to bake any cupcakes, and now I have to waste my milk because it's gone bad and I cannot use it. And this is why I buy milk in small quantities, because half of the time I'm having to waste some of the things in the refrigerator.
You'll be fine. That's what my mom said when
right, so even though I was done doing the dishes, I have extras that came from the refrigerator, so I'm going to put all the food that's in these containers in the trash, and then I'll go ahead and wash these containers and put them in the dishwasher for them to air dry overnight, and then I'll store them away later. So I'm just going ahead and emptying the milk in the sink, and then I will rinse the bottle and put the bottle in the recycle bin too.
Give you 10 bucks. It was their thing. Fight with the wings. Fight till the morning sun. Every time we end up in bed, you're tricking me in million ways. Maybe say how we're still the same. Again and again and again. So I held you close, hoping you'd crack and leave.
I saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up. We had never met before that time, but I just knew that we'd end up. You took it, you took it, took away my loneliness. Oh, I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together it's always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted. We jumped off the subway leading nowhere. Your warm hands rubbed off the cold around me.
Alright, so I'm done cleaning the kitchen. I've rolled out my rug, and now I'm bringing in the Tineco. It's been charging for a while, and when I tell you that this thing is a little bit more quiet than the other one, I think I love that about it. And the one thing that I really do love about this Tineco after using it a few times is that it doesn't bump on things. So the cover where the brush is, I think it's a little bit higher than the other Tineco that I have, and that way when you go to clean a little bit deeper in those crevices, it's like a soft hit onto like the wood surfaces, so it's not really bumping, or you can't hear any bump on it. It just feels like it's rubber hitting onto like a hard surface. So I did like that about this vacuum. And the other reason why I think I'm keeping it is that I don't have to empty the dirty water tank as often, and I don't have to fill the clean water tank as often. I have cleaned floors twice now, and I did not have to touch anything on this vacuum. So I just kept going through with cleaning, and that was maybe about a 30-minute run. Did not run out of charge and did not have to empty or fill any of the tanks. So that was a definite plus for me on keeping this vacuum cleaner.
Always better. I don't want to be funny. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted.
Guys, so I took a leap of faith and I went back on Sam's Club online and I got me another set of the other rug. So the one that I took out, I think I talked about it too much on my previous video, and some of my subscribers were on the same page with me about getting a second rug. So I took a leap of faith and I got two more. So now I have four of the same kind, and I will be using two at a time. So I'll be putting the same rug in my kitchen, and then I'll put the other one in my bathroom. I don't know, I just like the feel of having the same exact rug in different areas. I mean, by now, hey, we all know that I will buy the same thing over and over again. Look at the area rugs in my kitchen, in my dining area, my living room, and the front room. They're all exactly the same rug. So yes, I went ahead and I got that, and I'm just waiting for it to come in, and then I'll be having extras. So right now I am done cleaning this area. My kids eat their breakfast here every morning, so I'm always cleaning this area. There's always crumbs, and this Tineco is doing just great, getting things picked up, showing which areas need to be run a few times, and I love that.
tell me you were wrong. Swear my mind erased you the moment we were done. All out of me, you're all out of me. I'm finally free, it's all good. I'll be fine, and you'll keep on breaking hearts for fun. 1, 2, 3. I don't wanna see your face again, and I'll never let you near my friends. It's a shame that this is how it ends, but I wanna say thank you for nothing, 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 nothing. I wanna say thank you for nothing, 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 nothing. I wanna say thank you for nothing. Shame on me for trusting a liar with
All right, so I am done cleaning, and this is how much water I have left in the clean water tank. I'm going to fill it up, and I'm going to add some of that cleaning solution and put the vacuum on its dock and let it run a self-cleaning cycle. I'll be using it the next day to clean my bathroom, so I'm not too worried about deep cleaning it. I think I'll deep clean it after a few uses. I just want to see how well it holds up, and then we'll make that decision. But for now, I'm just going to put the vacuum on the dock and have it do its self-cleaning cycle. Once it's done, I will empty that dirty water tank. All right, so let's take one last look at how everything turned out. I think the house is clean and organized. I'm ready to tackle my day tomorrow. I am setting myself up for success by cleaning my house and getting it organized so that I don't have to worry about it in the morning. So the last thing that I'm going to do before I can go to bed is I'm going to change the air fresheners around the house. All of them have run out, so I'm going to replace them, but I'm going to have every single one of them on the lowest setting possible. That way we are not overwhelmed by the smell around the house, but we can just have it smell nice but not be too strong for us to be able to, keep it up. So just changing this really quickly, and then I'm going to call it a night.
Got my head in the clouds, but I can see the world from up here, from up here, from up here. The world from up here, from up here, from up here. Can see the world from up here. Go ahead, call me crazy. I always see the good in everyone. Blue-eyed and naive, wow. Way up here, I can see the sun. I would climb the highest mountain. I would dive the deepest sea. Just so I could make you feel what I feel. Aiming for the sky. Yeah, I really thought we'd make it. Got my head in the clouds, but I can see the world from up here. Yeah, I can see the world from up here. Yeah, I can see the world from up here. From up here, from up here. The world from up here, from up here, from up here. Can see the world from up here.
Some of my plugins had a few stains on them, and I tried to use some disinfecting wipes to wipe them down, but I wasn't able to wipe them clean. So I just gave up on those and I just changed the plug-ins and called it a night. I'll probably try another day to see if I can clean it better. I think I've seen online somebody using some Q-tip, but I don't know what product they have been using to wipe everything off. Right now, disinfecting wipes didn't work, so I'm not going to worry about it today, but maybe in the future I'll be able to find a solution for that.
To the night. Come to me, come tell me how I'm wired. I know I'm about to be set on fire. Come to me, come tell me why I reach for the sky when I fear the night. You touch me, white and me, and you're making me feel strong, yet weak.
Alright guys, that's all that I have for this video. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Take care and I'll see you next Sunday.
And I'm just holding on.